cameras trying to go live. So Fleeman and Glancy behind Shilkins and Englehart. And we got an early ice on Woodbury. Matt takes the face off. Lakeville North in red, Woodbury in their whites. Big 13 cuts across. Shot, saved, good save by Toby. Rebound still with Lakeville, but Mav able to chip it up to Brock. Tries to move it up to back and forth. Fleeman with pressure. Tries to move it up the wall to Brock. Porter jumps on it. Ooh, good chip by Brock. 2 shots. Saved. Schillings now with Glancy. Schillings dumps it down. Woodbury starts to change out. Loose puck on the wall for Newman. Newman. 1-on-3. Graham looks on. Woodbury changes. Newman ties it up. Here comes Gliniani and Bay. Graham backs up against Riley. Good poke by Logan. Middle of the ice. Action. Number 19 dumps it in. Lakeville will start to change. No call. Good hockey play there by Miles. Uncles Bay tries to move it up to Newman. Interrupted by 17. 85 has it. Stops. Sends it wide right. Logan Gliniani with Mason Uncles Bay to his right. Pressured, kicked around, picked up. 17 tries to make a move on Hensler. Pidich in front, ties him up. Logan plays the carom carelessly. Oh, ice. Boomer with Friend and Van Leer. Pidich and Hensler, your D. In the corner. Van Leer tried to clear it, but number 12 slings it back around for Hensler to Friend. Friend tied up on the wall. 17 able to move it in. Centering pass slides across. Boomer misplays it. Hensler. Saucer pass to Pidich with Friend to his right. Pidich, the changeup, slings it in front of the net, but Lakeville picks it up. Peterson drops it back to 85. Sent across the ice. Big 13 with the puck. 13, shot, covered up, whistled. Fresh legs all around. The brothers Shilkin and Porter Englehart with Fleeman and Glancy. Up to Maverick. Up front, Brock gets it in. Brock with the second chance. Tipper makes it 1-0 early in the first. 10:43 in the first, and Brock Shilkin breaks the tie early in the game. No change for Woodbury. Fleeman and Glancy behind Brock, Mav, and Porter. 1-0 Woodbury. Back to Glancy. Ooh, interrupted by Big 13. Sent in, waved, Fleeman. Up towards Brock. Brock up in the air, knocked down by Lakeville. Brock over to Maverick. Maverick stopped at the blue line. Glancy helps him. Gets it back to Mav. Ooh. Shot on goal by Maverick. Tipped by Brock. No dice. Tied up on the wall. 10 minutes left in the first. 1-0 Woodbury. Maverick gets it over to Unks. Shot from the point from Fleeman. Never makes it to the net. A lot of bodies. Lakeville sends it around so they can change. They're coming out hot. Fleeman with Glancy, Uncles Bay, Gliniani, and Newman. Glinny gets stopped on the red line. Lakeville sends it in. Toby plays it up the wall, out to the neutral zone. Good poke and slap by Fleeman, Glancy, and Newman there. Uncles Bay up the wall, clears the zone. Here comes Uncles Bay. Mason stopped at the blue. Out comes Schillings with Graham. Schillings reverses up the wall. Stays with it. Up towards Newman. Bjorn tries to cut back. Shot. Save. Rebound. Still loose behind the net. Newman. Gliniani in front. On the wall. Newman chips it back to Graham. Does a good job keeping it in the zone. Uncles Bay around Logan. Logan back to the point for Graham. Graham across the Schillings. Schillings back to Grayson. Grayson slings it. Knocked down, never made it to the net. Up front, Gliniani shot. Saved by 67. Couple of tries for Woodbury there. 8:14 left in the first. It's 1-0 Woodbury. Grayson gets in front of that one. Schillings comes to help. Miles behind the net. Looking forward for Bjorn. Makes a move. Sends it back towards Lakeville. Back and forth. Graham gets it to Logan Gliniani. Logan G tries to center it for Uncles Bay, just out of reach. We got a penalty on Lakeville North, 89, with 7:38 left in the first period. Woodbury has a power play, already up 1-0. Van Leer, Boomer, and Friend from left to right, Pidich and Hensler. A minute 30. An advantage for Woodbury. Hensler cuts back, takes his time, over to Mason. Pidich by the dot, drops it for Asher. Van Leer mishandles, and number 4 pushes it away. Van Leer up to Friend, chips it forward and chases down. Friend with speed behind the net. Drops it for Mason. Pidich behind the net to Van Leer. Excuse me. To Boomer. Boomer works behind the net. To Pidich. To Boomer. Boomer to Hensler. Hensler. Back to Braden. Sling. Shot. Deflected to the wall. Hensler chases it down with pressure from 17. 30 seconds left in the power play for Woodbury. Hensler tries to stuff it in and whistle. 18 seconds left in the power play for Woodbury. It's a 1-0 lead. Maverick, Brock, and Porter with Levi. Lakeville sends it back for Fleeman. Gives it to Porter. Porter. Oh, tipped it up into the netting. Shot from the high slot. Hits a stick on it. And we'll have 5 seconds left of an advantage. before 5-on-5 hockey with 6:08 left in the first period. Back to the point for Glancy. Glancy fakes to Englehart. Toe drag. Englehart shot off the post. Full strength now for Lakeville. Number 89 off the bench, or off the penalty box, right into play. Brock tries to keep it in. So does the Ollie. Out for Lakeville. 3-on-2 push. Fleeman back. Pressures. Shot blocked by Toby. Glancy up to Brock. Brock chips it forward. He'll change. Porter tries the pressure, and Lakeville's number 13 moves it out to 7. They'll do the same thing. Schillings works in the corner with Maverick and Gliniani, Fleeman, and Uncles Bay. A hodgepodge of lines for Woodbury on the ice with 5 minutes left in the first. Schillings behind the net, up to Uncles Bay. Over to Shilkin, Gliniani. Behind the net, slows it down, Newman streaking. Uncles Bay has it now. High slot, slings it in, tip, knocked down. Ooh, quick shot by Newman, gets stopped by 67. And the puck's on the wall for Lakeville to push out of the zone. Gliniani picks his pocket, tries to move it to Bjorn. Lakeville does the same to him. Graham gets a stick on it, and Toby covers it up. 4:32 left in the first. 1-0 Woodbury. Schillings and Graham behind Bjorn, Newman, Logan, and Mason. Sent around for Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay reverses around the net, cuts back this way, up to Schillings. Tries to chip it, kept in, moved out, picked up by Miles. Miles tied up on the wall, stays with it, gets back in position. Lakeville finds a seam. Graham quickly slows that down. Grayson around the back for Logan Gliniani. Oh, gets it to Newman. Newman leaves it from Uncles Bay. Mason with Schilling streaking. Puts it on net. Rebound. Goal! Newman follows up the rebound from Schillings. It makes it 2-0. Schilling shaken up on the play. Takes one for the team. Great play there by Schillings. For a rebound out for Newman. Newman, who ends up bearing it. Good to see Miles skate off on his own. Worth the effort. Refs are talking. About the goal. It's on the board, but can quickly be removed. Burning expensive ice time. No goal. Waved off. No goal. Back to 1-0. Probably because Miles is in the net. Boomer will take the face-off. Friend and Van Leer on the wings. Ref is still. Now they're talking. All right, back to the game. Hensler and Pidich back on defense. Friend chases it in the corner behind the net. Tied up on the wall. Oh, wrong way. Robbie. Van Leer and Hensler. No! Friend called for a hooking. That guy had a better shot of it over down the ice. Lakeville with a power play with 3:16. Friend in the penalty box after a Bush League call. It's a stick lift. Kid grabbed it. Oh. Hensler, Pidich, Van Leer, and Boomer. Your penalty kill. One-timer hits the post. 13 tries to skate it in the middle. Cross, shot, save, rebound. Good save by Toby. Hensler gets stuck on the wall. Pidich up front. Centering pass, kicked all the way back. Boomer with pressure and Pidich. 40 seconds left in the power play. 13 shot saved. Boomer can't clear. 13 sends it on net. Wide left. Slap shot tipped by Hensler. And cleared by Boomer. Up to Van Leer. Van Leer hooking. Two minutes left in the first period. It's 1-0 Woodbury. 5-on-3 advantage Lakeville for 17 seconds. And then they will have a power play to follow. Fleeman, Glancy, and Maverick, your three. Fleeman sends it back. Across the point. They pass it around. All right, here comes our fourth. Friend will skate off. Nope, try to stop that. Good save. Tip sent to Robbie, ties him up. Sent across the crease. 35 seconds left in the power play for Lakeville. Still 1-0. Centering pass foiled by Fleeman. Friend gets it out of the zone. Picked up by Hensler. No, Maverick Shilkin. Shot, glove save, and whistled. 52 seconds left in the period. 20 seconds left of a power play for Lakeville. Woodbury with a 1-0 lead. Engelhart will take the face off with Brock to his right. Schillings and Graham behind. 89. 3-on-2 push. Brock, oh, offside's called. Tied up, Brock gets it over to Miles. Miles has 2 on him. Chips it to Graham, up to Brock, drops it for Porter. I could slow down by 19. 5-on-5 hockey now with 32 seconds left. Van Leer comes off the ice. Schillings. Pressured, shot, saved by Toby, and he sits on it for the whistle. Logan, Bjorn, and Mason with Grayson and Miles. Bjorn takes the face off. Kicked around, sent in by Lakeville. 13 seconds left. Here comes Newman. Up the wall to Uncle's Bay. Shot off the side. Shot off his head. Slapped around, and that's your period. 1-0 Woodbury after 1. Technical difficulties today with the multicam app, so we're just live streaming right off the old phone, old school style, I guess. Nice if we didn't have this netted. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Shilkin Farms. Shilkin Farms. It'll be July before you know it. All right. Start of the second period. Woodbury up 1-0. Mason, Bjorn, and Logan with Miles and Grayson. Woodbury wins it. Shillings. Sends it in to start the work. Newman in the corner. Behind for Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay. Back to, nope. Gets sent around, picked up by 13. Moves it towards Shillings. 13. Sends it across. Shot. Save. Covered up and whistled. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer. Hensler and Pidich. Hensler slings it around for Pidich. Van Leer's there as well. Friend comes away with it. Shot. Glove save. No rebound chance. Boomer sends it to the corner. Van Leer ties up. Boomer's in there too. Pidich, pressure, centering pass. Just out of reach. Shot, good save by Toby. Blocked but kept in. 4-on-2. Sent across, kicked on some boots. Centering pass, oh, right up front. We got lucky there. Hensler takes it. Dane moves up, Robbie up front. Oh, gotta be quicker. Back to Hensler. Try to get it to Mav. Brock's out there. Offsides. Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quick. Porter, Maverick, and Brock with Levi and Ollie. Fleeman. Mavericks overpowered 3-on-1. Shot. Good save by Toby. Levi around for Ollie. Glancy gets past him. Over to Porter. Engelhart. Up to Maverick. Maverick to Brock. Brock. Shot. Goal. What a beauty. Mav to Brock. The brothers Shilkin. Do it again quicker than the camera. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. That was a quick pass. Great pass from Mav and a great shot right underneath the glove from Broccoli. Bjorn takes the face off. Graham and Schilling's behind him. Grayson to Miles. Back to Grayson. Slings it up for Glenny. Sent in and around. Uncle's Bay, a little tip to the front, but picked up by Lakeville. 13 on the ice for Lakeville. 85 has it now. Cuts to the middle. Shot, good save by Toby. Miles picks it up. Looking for a seam. Gets it to Uncle's Bay. Newman. Oh. Fakes, 85. Moves it forward on Miles. Stopped by Logan Gliniani. Number 13 has it now, and he just dumps it in the corner. Miles picks it up. Oh. Newman puts it on net, just wide. Graham. Unable to hold the zone. Here comes Lakeville 17, Schillings. Good D. Centering pass. Slides across the crease. No dice. Uncle's Bay. Up to Newman. Looking for Gliniani in front. Stays with it. Schillings in the corner. Oh. It's poked. Friend comes in. Waits. Gets it to Pidich. Pidich. Scooped up by Newman. He's got Logan. Shot, save. Try to go 5-hole. Newman stays with it. 21's there. .11 dumps it in. They'll change. 9:42 left in the second period. It's 2-0 Woodbury. Hensler gets it down to Van Leer. He chips it forward. Oh. Friend and Boomer fighting for it. Van Leer back into the corner. Hensler and Pidich back on D now. Friend tries to catch up pressure. Pidich. Oh! Gets it to Van Leer. Nope. Hensler comes away with it. Dane. Fake. Dane. Stays with it. Sends it around for Boomer. .85 gets good job by Pidich there, gets a skate on it. Van Leer clears the zone. Sent around for Hensler. Hensler, 8:20 left in the, icing. All right, we all needed a break there for a second. 2-0 Woodbury, 8:17 left in the second period. Maverick, Brock and Porter, Fleeman and Glancy. Behind the net, Glancy cuts back, looks for Brock, gets it to him. Brock centers it, Mav kicks it forward, chases, Porter up front, oh, gets slung, no call. Englehart, goal. Englehart stuffs it in. Everyone expecting the slide pass. Waits till he starts moving his feet, and Porter makes it 3-0. Fleeman cuts back, up to Porter. Porter looks for Brock, gets it to him. Brock to Maverick. Oh. Maverick for the draw. Sends it to the corner. Maverick behind the net. Sends it up front. Ooh. Sent back to Fleeman. Fleeman on the wall. Maverick putting his body on the line. Porter. Oh. Puck just sat in the crease. Fleeman couldn't get good stick on it. 7 minutes left in the second period. 3-0 Woodbury. Good opportunity missed there by Woodbury. Fleeman tries to send it up towards Brock. 26 comes in and stops that. Glancy in the middle. They moving around out of the zone. Now we got to press. Glancy cuts it back up. Glancy shot, save. Glancy going after his own rebound. Keeps it in. Gliniani there. Still in the zone. Newman chases it. Good job by Glenny. Picks up his stick, kicks it forward. Uncle's Bay. Shot. Oh, deflected into the corner for Newman. Newman. Back to Schillings. 17 picks his pocket, sends it to Graham. Grayson waits for his team. Tries to get it to Bjorn, does. Newman, quick. Oh! Newman to Uncle's Bay, back to Newman, just couldn't get it all. Gliniani cuts through the middle. Puck in the slot. Graham slings on it, so does Schillings, 19 by himself. Miles gets good position, and Graham, with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second period. Woodbury up 3-0. Logan G. Logan still fighting, and it's into the bench. 5:13 left in the second. 3-0 Woodbury. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer with Pidich and Hensler. Hensler. Oh. We got a penalty on hooking on North. Hooking on Lakeville North will give Woodbury a power play with 5:04 left in the second. All right, let's see if Van Leer, Boomer, Friend, Hensler, and Pidich can make something happen here with a man advantage. Set up a shot. Back to Hensler. Dane. High slot cuts in. Shot. Ooh. Tip goes wide. Boomer now in the corner. Back to Pidich, back to Boomer. Ooh. Friend, back to Van Leer, behind the net. Van Leer cuts back, up front, traffic. Foot race. Oh, Friend tried to get to Boomer. 13 picks it up, sends it in. We got a delayed penalty on Lakeville North. Boomer. And it's whistled. Got a cross-check penalty on Lakeville North. 4:07 left in the period. It'd be 34 seconds of 5-on-3. And then about a minute of 5-on-4 for Woodbury. Glancy, Engelhart, Maverick and Brock, Fleeman. Glancy to Levi. Porter. Ooh. Mav. Big swing on the one-timer. Brock hustles to help. Brock to Porter. Engelhart to Fleeman. Off the skate. 5-on-4. Glancy off the skate. Engelhart. Five on 4 now for 44 seconds for Woodbury. $20 seconds left in the power play for Woodbury. Fleeman to Schillings. Shot. Saved. Schillings back to Porter to Graham. Schillings. Slap shot kick. Never made it. And we got full strength. Maverick. Full strength shot just high left. Graham keeps it in. Tried to leave it there for Uncle's Bay. 85 jumps on it. Graham in the corner with Uncle's Bay. Mason comes away with it. Puts it up the wall. Mason to Logan G. He chases. Centering pass picked up by number 13, Uncle's Bay. Giving him hell. Newman's there with him. Mason giving that big guy hell, at least as much as he can. Grayson slings it in there with 1:35 left. Woodbury up 3-0 here in the second period. Here comes number 7 against Schillings. Over to 13 with Graham. 13. Shot high. All the way back to the point. Loose puck behind the net. Grayson Graham goes in hard for it. Schillings up front. Oh, goal. Loose puck goal by Lakeville makes it 3-1 with 1:07 left in the second. Gritty one. Friend, Boomer, and Van Leer with Hensler and Pidich. Little chip and chase picked up by Hensler. Dane cuts back, sends it to Pidich. Up to Friend. Gives to Van Leer. Van Leer's got Boomer with him. Van Leer shot just goes just wide. Lakeville presses. back check by Van Leer there. Pidich in the corner, 35 seconds, up to Friend. Friend. Shot save, rebound comes off behind the net for Lakeville. Shot saved. 13 seconds, Hensel up to Friend. Friend, no idea where he's at on the ice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 3-1 after 2. Woodbury. Brock, Maverick, and Porter with Levi and Ollie. 3-1 Woodbury as we start the third final period. 14 minutes to be played against Lakeville North. Glancy back up to Brock, tries to chip it forward, does. Maverick chases it down, positions. Looks up front, Porter shot. Ooh, high across to Fleeman. Fleeman back down to Mav fakes, cuts behind the net. Porter up front, Brock screaming for it. Sent back to Glancy. Traps it for Maverick. Over to Glancy. Glancy. Oh! They jumped on that. Good job by Maverick. Last ditch effort there. Lakeville able to get it in, however. Change their D-men. Here comes Maverick. He's got Brock with him. Ooh, try to go. Oh, trip. No call. Porter drops it for Brock behind the net. Brock works his magic. Gets it to Mav. Brock working to Mav. Schillings. Maverick. Schillings. Slap shot. Ford takes it like a man. World-class pads. Miles works in the corner. Gets to Brock. Brock sends it in the corner. Oh! Almost scores by putting it off the defenseman hanging out by the crease. Newman, Uncles Bay, and Gleniani with Schillings and Graham. 3-1 Woodbury, 12:20 left in the game. Graham slings it down, scooped up by 6-7. Newman wins it. Uncles Bay to Schillings. Over to Graham. Graham slings it in there. Ooh! Hard shot. It scared me. From Grayson. Oop. Trying to work number 13. He's a tough bird. Newman. Gets it to Grayson. Over to Miles. Miles. Quick twirl. Builds momentum. Oh, leaves that kid in the ice, I guess you'd say. Newman, fast behind the net. Good position. Stops. Looks. Eyes up to Graham. Graham over to Miles. Miles drops it for Unk. Ooh, backdoor to Newman. A little bouncing around and covered up. A lot of spin on that puck. 11:23 left in the game. Woodbury still up 3-1. Friend and Van Leer come out on the wings of Boomer. Dane, Hensler, and Mason Pidich on defense. Pidich behind Van Leer. Boomer looks on. Friend back on the D spot. 26 grabs it. Knocked down by Dane, thank God. Robbie forgot he was playing defense. Friend. Leaves it behind the net. Loses it. Friend gets called there for a penalty. Lakeville North with a power play with 10:35 left in the game. Woodbury up 3-1. Has it. Pidich trying to, oh, and kept in. Shot. Good clear there by Boomer. Hensler takes one of the tough spot. Maverick and Brock are on the ice with Pidich and Glancy now. Glancy tries to move it up to Maverick. Pidich up the wall. Maverick. Saucer pass to his brother. Here comes Brock. Brock stays with it. Five-on-five hockey now. Here comes Glancy. Glancy. Shot, save, rebound, still loose, picked up by Lakeville. Englehart back. 85 cuts back. No good. Wraparound. Good defense. Porter up to Maverick. Englehart. Brock comes in to help. .28. Fleeman to Glancy. Stuck on the wall here for Porter. Brock comes in to help Glancy. Across to Freeman. Levi skates it up the left. Cuts back. Squeezes by. Ooh, tries to get it to Logan. And we got a foot race. Here comes Schillings. Good save by Toby. Good hustle by Miles. Good work. Here comes Gliniani, Newman, and Uncles Bay. Uncles Bay in the middle. Sent on net, sent away to the corner. Newman behind to Logan. Logan back to Graham. Graham chips it down, tipped around in the corner for Newman. 7:24 left to play. 3-1 Woodbury. Uncle's Bay behind the net. Up front. Shot saved. Uncle's Bay. Back to Graham. Graham to Schillings. Schillings tries to move it down. Tipped. Knocked away. Here comes Lakeville. Offsides. 7 minutes exactly left in the game. Miles and Grayson behind Mason, Bjorn, and Logan. Sent in, flipped up. Schillings up to Uncle's Bay. Gets it to Newman. Newman. Afterburners has Logan G. Shot, goal. Absolute snipe. Snipe show by Newman. Makes me giggle. 6:33 left of the game. 4-1 Woodbury. Van Leer putting his body on the line. Hensler skates it in on the right. Gets stopped. Engelhart comes off the bench, starts fighting for it. Van Leer's there. Engelhart pushes it forward. Slap to Pidich, over to Hensler. Hensler tries to settle it down. Up to Mason. Tip for Porter. Bouncing puck, referee. Porter. Oh, what a move. Save. Porter stays with it. In the corner, Maverick and Porter. Brock screams for it. Pidich and Hensler. Pidich to Porter. 5 minutes left in the game. 4-1 Woodbury. Brock and Maverick work it back to Pidich. Cycles in, centering pass, nobody there but 13. Number 13 gets his legs moving. Shot, good save by Toby. Rebound sent out. Tipped in, Glancy. '85 has it, Fleeman pokes it, Glancy's fighting for it. Comes out for Maverick to Mason, Uncle's Bay. Uncle's Bay, oh, slides right by him, shot off the helmet. Sticks are flying. Newman's digging in there, Glancy's gonna keep it in the zone. Newman, oh, they're playing ping pong. Ice pong, 13. Finally gets it to number 7. He stares down Fleeman. Shot. Just high. Gliniani and Newman able to move it out. Here comes Newman with speed. Newman with Uncle's Bay behind him. Newman, all the edges. Rebound came off too hot. Good effort there by Bjorn. Bjorn cuts back, tries to leave it there for Logan. But they got entangled with a couple red shirts. Finally, flips out to Fleeman. Icing called. 3 minutes. Left in the game. 4-1 Woodbury. Van Leer, Boomer, and Friend with Schillings and Graham. Redcoats send it around. Graham's there, moves it up for Van Leer, tries to poke it forward. Lakeville said no. Number 4 has it. Graham's trying to get under his armpit. Does. Playing hockey now. Boom, sends it to the wall. Lakeville backs it around for Grayson to pick up. Up the wall to Friend. Comes Friend. Good shot by Friend. Bounces over, got a high sticking called on Woodbury. So we'll come back down here. 2:07 left. Nice little effort there by Woodbury. Porter, Maverick, and Brock with Dane and Mason. Maverick wins it, flicks it for Brock. Foot race. Here comes Brock. Brock. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep. Good position. Smart hockey play there. Smart hockey play there by Brock Shilkin. Woodbury with a power play with 1:55 left in the game. 4-1. Brock, shot. Nets off its moorings, whistled. .151 left in the game. 1:27 of a power play for Woodbury. Woodbury up 4-1 over Lakeville North. Maverick sends it to the corner. Brock with it. Waits. Settles. Maverick posts it up. Gives it to Hensler. Hensler. Fake. Sends it in. Redirected to the wall by 6-7. Brock leaves it for Dane. Dane fakes. Cuts. Shot. Glove. Good save. Rebound comes out for Lakeville. Off. Got a hand pass. Heidich and Hensler still out with the brothers Shilkin and Porter. Porter. Slinging. Oh, Porter wants it. He feels it. Stopped. Cuts back. Gives it to Brock. Brock fakes. Like a surgeon. Shot. Oh! Tried to... I mean, we're making passes in the crease. Hensler with momentum. Dane. Oh, cut. Big 13 was there. .21. Shot. Glove saved by Toby. 35 seconds left. 11 seconds of an advantage for Woodbury. Fleeman and Glancy with Newman, Uncles Bay, and Glignani. Bjorn wins it, gets it to Glancy. Glancy up to Mason. Newman gonna chase it down. 5-on-5 hockey. Leaves it for 4. We got trouble. No icing. 15 seconds. Oh, Fleeman runs into the shot. Good save by Toby. Quick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woodbury wins 4-1 over Lakeville North. Thanks for watching. Good game by Toby. Big 5-0. Love you. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe.